Hello and welcome to the Players, what is going to be our Fire Emblem Path of Radiance playthrough. We recently played through Advance Wars, and at the time, I, from a position of ignorance, described them as Fire Emblem, but with guns and artillery instead of swords and bows. And I didn't realize at the time that the same company actually made both sets of games. Like, this Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn afterwards are made by the same company that made Advance Wars 2. So it's a lot more accurate than I had originally imagined to describe them as just each other but with slightly different weapons. We will be on normal. We have played this through before, but long, long ago. Probably like 16 years?
Well, Ike, you had enough?
Dad! Ike!
Oh, missed.
Ike? Oh no!
Oh no, pity! Spine gone, that's a bit much.
Missed that song.
Ah, you're up. About time.
She's just like the girl in my dream. Oh yeah. That sounds nostalgic. Prologue. Memories. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. So, the sleeping prince awakens. Father, I can't believe you. I knows those are practice swords, but they're still heavy. You have no right to be so rough on Ike. If this is too much for the boy, he'll never make it as a mercenary. But, Mist, you don't have to worry. I told you I'm fine. Ha! You better be. Now grab your sword and get ready. What? Don't tell me you're going to go at it again. But just until I land a single blow, I'm not going to give up until I can get one good hit in on Father. I like your resolve, Ike, but it takes more than a strong will to... Ah, yes, Void. What's the other one? Rothel. Even though his name isn't actually Rothel. Aha! I knew I'd find you here. Hi, Boyd. What brings you here? Nothing special. You said you were going to get the boss, but you never came back. I got picked to check up on you. Sorry, I got caught up with Ike and my father. It's nothing. Besides, I figured I'd get a good laugh watching Ike get worked over by the boss. You, look fine. What happened? Nothing at all. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You just missed it. Just a minute ago, he was out cold. Missed! Sorry. You came at just the right time. Boyd. You can be Ike's sparring partner. What? Me? I'm beginning to think it would be better if he sparred with someone closer to his own skill. I understand. Thank you for your help, Boyd. I don't know about this closer to his skill business, but I'm ready. Alright, I'm ready for you. Let's go. As you play the game, tutorial windows like this one will appear from time to time. Anna, your helpful hint girl, will explain and demonstrate new features. If you want to watch a tutorial again, choose Guide from the map menu. Use tutorials. I don't think I need them. I see. And how far can you move, friend? He can move the same. He's got a level on me. So what if I move one square back? Not that way, Ike. Get started already? Damn, I'm forced to move towards him. Alright, are you gonna move towards me, friend? Hurry up, will you? Are you afraid of me? Oh, I assumed that he would move and smack me. I wanted, like, first attacker's advantage, but... You can do it! Boyd's got nothing. Take him out. Nothing? I don't have nothing. I mean... Ow. We get some experience. There's his go when he smacks us. I'm not done yet. We're just getting started. Wait, what? He didn't smack me back? So the little triangle here is showing the sort of rock, paper, scissors, swords beats axes, axes beats spears, spears beats swords. Avo is avoidance from memory, crit is crit chance. I don't remember what dodge is. Is DDD dodge? But then what's the difference between dodge and avoid? Range is RNG is range, and that means how far away you can hit. I have 9, he has 11. I forget what MT is. Hit is hit chance, crit is crit chance. That wasn't too bad. Boyd, you're such a loser. Shut your trap. Good work, Boyd. That's enough. Alright. Your swordsmanship was decent enough. Don't forget how it felt. It won't always be this easy. I know. Now that you're done warming up, it's time for you to face me again. I was hoping that you'd say that, but first, Mist. Right here. And she goes healy, healy, heal. No, she gives us a totally not potion. I recommend using it now before you fight Father. Last time he knocked you silly. Always take time to heal your wounds in a battle, even small ones. By the time you think you're in trouble, it's probably too late. Don't get in that sort of situation. Map menu? No, here we go. Item. Potion-y thing. Use. Ah. I didn't realize that he would move up to us. Then I should have probably moved like 2 squares left and used the item. Or 2 squares right, sorry. But whatever. Well, it looks like I'll win this. Which makes sense for a storyline we should win thing. Unless he has crit chance. Ugh. Level up, level up. Health, strength, magic, skill, speed. Not luck, not defense. Yes, resistance. Ike, you were great. Father! You were holding back, weren't you? What? Is it true? If you could tell the difference, it means that you're improving. You know, I wasn't giving it my all either. That is such a lie. Ha! So, Father, does that mean you finally admit that I'm ready? To join the company? To take on a job? Yes. I mean, Boyd's already out there on the battlefield. I'm ready. I'm tired of being a trainee. The difference between you and me is that I'm a professional. A professional who just got beat. That was just random chance. Random chance, I tell you. You've got a point, Ike. Alright, tomorrow will be your first day as a full-fledged mercenary. Really? But if I think it's too much, you're back to trainee status. You better work hard. No problem. I'll catch up to everyone in no time. We'll see. We'd better be getting back to the fort. Everyone's waiting. That noise is also nostalgic. The battle begins. Mercenary Fort. Titania. Good morning, Ike. Today is your first day as a professional soldier. Isn't it? Yes. And I'm ready to go. What you are is late. The others were suited up and ready at the break of dawn. I'm sorry. I'll get up earlier from now on. What is my first job? I'm talking with Titania right now. Wait outside until we're done. Yes, sir. Very well. Commander Greel, shall we continue? You were telling me about some bandits that needed taking care of? Weren't you? Correct. The request comes from a nearby village. According to our reports, the bandits aren't that strong. I think it's best if I ride out and take a look. I was planning on taking Oscar and Boyd along with me. Just the brothers? Go ahead. And add Ike to your team. Shinon, Gatry, and I can handle the other two jobs easily enough. Titania, I'm leaving Ike in your care. I'm trusting you to show him the ropes. Understood, Commander. Come on, Ike. Let's get you set up. All right, my first job. Captain, Titania. Preparations are complete. I'm ready to go. Impeccable timing. It's nice to know we can always count on you to be ready, Oscar. Don't forget about me. I'm ready for action. Is that so, Boyd? That's a surprise. Ha! Not today, it isn't. As of today, I'm going to be a model of perfection. I need to set a good example for Ike. I'll take your word for it. Your first campaign at last. I know you've wanted this from a while. For a while. Are you nervous, Ike? I think I was more nervous last night. I could hardly sleep. This morning, I'm feeling good. It's the calm before the storm. You should try and relax. You're not going to be out there alone. Yeah, you're right. Right, everyone, let's go. Chaldea. Alright, let me explain what's going on. This is a map of Chaldea. They've hired us to drive off some bandits. We're the blue marks here. The red dots are the bandits. There aren't many, but we can't be careless. The one in front of the building in the north is their leader. Our mission is to take him out and capture the building. Ike, listen up. All this stuff is old news to me, but I can give a rookie like you some tips. Don't let yourself get worked up and jump out in front of everyone. You'll just end up getting hurt. Don't try to do too much, Ike. When things get dangerous, you can and should rely on us. As long as you watch how the enemy moves, you'll be fine. Think of this as a training mission. I'll do that. Oscar, Boyd, thank you for your help. Don't mention it. Just sit back and watch how a professional handles things. Enough chit-chat, you three. We've got work to do. Ike, before you engage an enemy, take a look at their weapon. The weapons you use often determines who has the upper hand in a fight. For example, the axe I'm wielding makes me good against lances, but it fares less well against swords. And my lance is great against swords, but not good against axes. And to complete the triangle, my sword? It's strong against axes, but weak against lances, right? Yes, exactly. If you can remember this, you'll be more effective in combat. That's just the basics, though. This will come in handy soon enough, so don't forget it. Swords over axes. I won't forget. Not if I remember that I'll always have the advantage over you, Boyd. Do you think you could maybe find a different way of remembering? Yeah, thanks. And one more thing. Don't forget to visit the locals. We're here to help. The villagers should welcome our presence. Okay, what are you? Axe? We already said that sword beats axe, and we can get into range. We have a lot of swords. Times 2. Maybe that means we're getting in 2 attacks. They only have a 50% hit rate. Let's see. Does that mean we get to do 16? Yes, we do get to do 2. Okay, we would like to do 8 with what remains. Now, memory tells me that she's overpowered. Relative to the moment. And then I'd rather level up this guy. Can you visit the house? Ah, you're with the mercenaries, right? Thank you for coming. We've heard a lot about you. Here, take this weapon. We're farmers, not fighters. Maybe you'll find some use for it. She's a red-headed woman on a horse. Of course she's overpowered. Oh, big guy. What's going on out there? Zawana. Is that some sort of army? A bunch of mercenaries looking for their next meal? The village must have hired them. Listen up, lads. Hurt 'em and hurt 'em bad. We let this bunch live and we'll have hordes of hired swords hounding us for the rest of our days. If those fool villagers, they think they can buy a bunch of sellswords to chase us away, it's not going to work out how they wanted. All they'll get for their trouble is a bunch of ruined houses. Tear 'em down, boys. I do not remember that. Good job. He can go visit there. Could Ike? Ike could not reach there. I want to get there before they burn it down. Since those bandits took over, we can't even sleep at night. Help us save the village. My mother let me this. May it serve you well. A seraph robe. Oh, there's no visit on this house. Okay. Do I want to conserve the good axe? How much health do you have, friend? So she'll kill this guy. What about you? I mean, you can't really afford to take much more damage, Ike. No, we'll let girl become even more stupidly overpowered. Yeah, she only gets 2 experience because she's over what we're supposed to be at the moment. Now you see, this sort of thing is what I mentioned when we were playing Advance Wars, where you could make it stay so that you can see things even without having to hold down a button on the controller. This is lovely quality of life. Comparatively. My work here is done. The house is totaled. Time to move on to bigger things. Let me smash those mercenaries. And then maybe Ike finishes it off? Actually... Oh, I forgot that these can move after they attack. Yoink. Could you give Ike the good sword? And then Ike... use good sword, maybe. Nope, 9 is enough. We don't need to use the good sword. So the numbers here are like PowerPoints from Pokemon, in terms of where it says 45 of 45 on Iron Sword, except that they don't refresh when you go to like a Pokemon Center. You have to just buy/pick up more weapons to use. $13. Well, soften him up for us. Now I can finish them. Make sure I get a handle on where you can move to. And you. Forgot about shove. That lets you hit someone and move them 1 square. So, like, Boyd could have shoved Ike to there. Or we can show it off here? No, I can't. Meh, go stand there. Not in range. Is in range. Will you suffer 12 damage if we move you up? Seven. You look You looking for something, fool? You looking for a fight? You've come to the right place. I'll give you a tussle. Now you move out the way. And if Boyd moves up... 9. Ugh. And if you move up, can you at least stop this person from interfering? Yes, cool. The trouble is we can only take one hit from you. So if I move here and attack, we won't kill, we will stay inside his can attack squares. He will attack us and kill Boyd in return. So I think we move up but do not attack? Unfortunately, you have to steal this experience, or else that guy could kill everyone. Ah, they heal. And they don't attack back? No, they do attack back. Here we go. Seven. No, he's going to kill if we do that. So, move out the way. 7, you can't live. 10. Or 14. 14 is just enough. You're nothing but a boy. Every brat needs a beating now and then. Are you ready for it? Not today. If you want to run away, now is your chance. Imagine that. You sassing me? Doesn't that beat all? Oh, I'm meant for better than this. I don't want to die here. Oh, come on! So close to a level up. You got Iron Axe, but your pack is full. I guess we're dropping the Iron Axe. Now I feel confused. Because I remember standing on these squares being how you, like, end the map, or people would teleport out of the map if you stood on these squares. Okay, it needs to be a land person. Not a mounted horse. Not a mounted person. That's the end of it. Ike, are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. You know, you surprise me to think that you've come so far. Look at my father, though. I've got such a long way to go. There's nothing you can do about that. After all, Commander Greel is... What about my father? Nothing. Nothing? Now I'm really curious. Don't worry, you'll learn about it someday. Hey Ike, that wasn't bad for your first battle. Not as flashy as my first time, though. Yeah, you were a real standout. I'll never forget the sight of you so keyed up you broke your own axe. Oscar, you didn't have to bring that up. Anyway, Ike, congrats on finishing your first mission. Welcome to the group. Everything alright? Then let's get going. I'm sure Mist has a nice hot meal waiting for us. Rescue. Returning to the mercenary fort. Although we're sort of outside it realistically. Reese. Oh, Titania. So this is where you've been, is it? Reese, are you sure you're well enough to be up? Yes. My fever is gone. Are you sure you still look a bit unsteady on your feet, if you ask me? Well, I've been in bed for almost a week. I doubt anyone would be in top form, even you, my friend. I certainly hope that's all it is. In any case, until you're back at full speed, you won't be doing any work. We're mercenaries after all, and even the smallest lapse invites death. I know, I know. My apologies to the rest of the team. It looks like I'll be recuperating for a while longer. It's for the best. Take your time, get fully rested and restored. You are our sole staff wielder, Reese. The harder our work, the more we depend on you to be at our side. Thank you for your kind words. By the way, that paper you've been carrying around, is it a letter? I'd intended to go into town this afternoon and I could deliver it for you if you'd like. No, this letter is for you. For me? Not more than a little while ago, I went for a walk around the yard, and a man I've never seen before came up to me and said, "Give this to the red-tressed knight." How curious, I wonder what it is. I imagine it's a thank you letter from the people of Chaldea. Or something to that effect. Oh no, how dare they? What's the matter? What did the letter say? Take this letter to Oscar, tell him to prepare for combat, and wait for me. I have to go for a moment, but Titania, I'll be right back. I'm counting on you. What on earth could the letter have said? Horsey, clip-clop, 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 clip-clop. Everyone, come quickly. Hey, Reese, how are you feeling? What is it? Why are you so agitated? Has something happened? It's Mist and Roffle. You switched the F and the L instead of Rolf, he's Roffle. They've been taken by bandits. What? What are you talking about? The two of them went out early this morning to gather wildflowers. Sure, they're not back yet, but... Earlier, by the gate, a man asked me to deliver this letter to Titania. Roffle and Riz? Roffle and Reese. I always said Reese, but I always also in my head said Roffle. When I played this, he was Roffle. It was from a group of bandits, kidnappers. What are we gonna do? Let's see. If only I'd known, he didn't seem like a bad person. I get it, they're after revenge. They want retribution for the other day at the village. Chaldea, was it? Taking children as hostages? What cowards. Blast! Wait, Ike, where do you think you're going? I'm going to get Mist. But no, Titania, she said she'd be right back. You're meant to be ready and waiting for her. And do you honestly think we've got time to wait? I'm going. What do you think you're going to do on your own, rookie? Hold it, I'm going too. Stop, both of you. I'm going with you. Oh, come on and wait. This is crazy. Do you think you can just ignore a deputy commander's orders? So everyone rushes off rather than waiting for Paladin Lady to come back. The road forks here. Which way do we go? How am I supposed to know? Hold it, are you saying you don't know where we're going? Unbelievable! You'd better learn to think before you act, moron. Shut your mouth, Boyd. You think you can make me? Come on, both of you. This is no time for fighting. I thought we'd find you here. What are you two doing? Oh, you're coming after all. It's not like you two chambermaids to be disobeying orders. What's the world coming to? Oscar, you know this road, don't you? Which way do we go? You're going to the bandit stronghold. It's on the left fork. Got it. I'm still talking here. Let me finish what I... Come on, Oscar, let's go. I guess we have no choice. Ugh, you're not leaving me behind. The bandit hold. So you came, did you, boys? It's just you then, and you've come alone? You're seriously underestimating what we're capable of doing. Now, where's that snobby redhead wench you ride with? Titania's not here, it's only us. All I want to know right now is whether Mist and Roffle are safe. Yeah, of course. We've got them locked up safe and sound in a little shack. We've got no problem with those brats. What we're after is a little revenge. We want the redhead and her pups, and that would be you boys. Then hurry up and let those two go. We're here, aren't we? You've got no reason to hold them. You're here, but redhead ain't. We'll keep the brats until she arrives. Dang it. If you're so impatient, I guess we could start by killing you whelps. Are you all ready to die? It's time to come out and play, boys. There are so many of them. We must not lose. Reese, move to the rear. If anyone gets injured, we'll need you on hand with your staff. Understood. Take 'em, lads. Without the redhead knight, they're no match for us. What did you say, dirtbag? We'll make you regret those words. Yes, we can reach you. Can we reach this guy? And where can these two reach? Okay, so if we attack this guy, we're bringing ourselves into range of these two. So I'd kind of rather go attack that other person first. You can't reach, but you and Ike can. Can either of these guys do a one-hit KO? 14. 16 health. Yeah, you then, Ike. Oh. Okay, I guess not then, Ike. Well, in good news, no one suffered damage. Do you have less than 20 health, friend? No. If I move him here and Ike there, then I think Reese will be able to be safe. I was assuming they'd hit back and we just dodged. We're too good. Health, strength, and resistance up. In which case, maybe we move you here and finish them. Yeah, and now this square and this square are relatively safe. Oh, sniff. Keep your chin up, Roffle. Boys aren't supposed to cry. But I'm so scared. Aren't you even a little bit scared, miss? Of course I am, but listen, we'll be fine. My brother will definitely come rescue us. I'm sure you're right. And I'm sure that my brothers will be right there with him. I'm sure they will too. No more crying, got it? Oof. Mike on the retaliate. Insta-kill. 2 times 12? 2 times 12 is really good. Sold. Now. $13 to $8. No, the other enemies can't get up here, so sure, we'll attack with you as well. Level up, level up. Strength, speed, luck, and defense, but not health. Heal up Ike. The enemy is running away. I'm sure I told them to wait for me. I should have known they would disobey orders. They have no discipline. As a deputy commander, I cannot allow any more of my people to be harmed. No, but I don't want to waste experience on you, so... Door? Now the real question is, how far can you move? Not quite far enough. So we'll move Ike up instead. How much health does Axeman have? Enough that Ike's first strike kills. So we don't have to worry about retaliate damage. Now, I hope not to need to use her, but in case we do, she can come near the front. We've had really good luck on the enemy missing us. 2 dodges. I kind of want you to steal this kill. On the other hand, I also kind of want Ike to have the kill. Well, do the healing first. Move up to just outside Boss Man's range. Level up, level up. Health, strength, and speed. Oh, come on. Well, goodbye, Iron Sword, then. Trade. And I can trade the Steel Axe to hopefully you next turn. I've been waiting for you, redhead demoness. You are going to hurt and hurt bad. This is for my mates who fell in Chaldea. No matter your motives, you've taken helpless innocents as hostages. You are not fit to be called human. May the blessings of the goddess be kept from you for all eternity. This can't be. I don't deserve to lose to you. Except we accidentally gave her the kill, which is terrible. Speedwing. Now, what I wanted was for you to give him a steel axe. I don't know. I don't remember what that is. I think it gives you a permanent speed stat up, which I don't want to use on her. Keep training his healing. Even if it's doing a pathetic amount of actual healing. And then do I want the experience on Boyd or Ike? We like Ike, is our answer. Alright, somehow we did it. Somehow, what do you mean? We did it because we were better than them. Boyd, calm yourself. What you did was in direct defiance of the orders I gave you. How it turned out is another issue altogether. Deputy Commander, I take full responsibility. The failure is mine. Accept our apologies. Oscar, Reese, what am I supposed to do with you two? I think I'll leave you two to the Commander. He'll know how to handle you. Now let's find Mist and Ruffle. According to the Bandit Chief, they're in a shack back... Eek! What? Mist. Please let us go. I said let us go. Brother, everyone, you came. I'm so scared. Ruffle! Oscar, help me. Ruffle, I'm here too. Boyd? Wah! Stop crying. You don't need to worry, we'll get you out of here. That's right. Buck up, buddy. I'll try. You harm either of them and I'll see you dead. Shut your stinking trap. If you want these two alive, you'll throw down your weapons. If you don't, I'll start with the girl. No! Stop. Wait. Huh? Yeah? I'm putting down my weapons. See? Smart move, wench. Deputy Commander. We're here to save them. Back off. Okay. Dang. This stinks. Alright, so now that you're all unarmed, which means all you can do is watch while I gut this whiny brat like a fatling pig. Oh, and so we're introduced to Sniper Man. Ruffle! Can I name a custom weapon? Potentially. Can you hear me? Mist, is Ruffle, is he... He's fine. He just fainted is all. There's not a scratch on him. Whew. Don't do that to me. I'm just glad you're both alive and well. Oh, Ruffle is Ruffle. You're both so brave. Yup, thanks. This guy's dead? The arrow. Who shot it? A single... One shot, one kill. A single arrow right between the eyes. Who else could make a shot like that? No one, that's who. That voice. Shinon, don't you children owe me a little gratitude? I did just save your lives. And Gatry. Deputy Commander. Shinon, haha. You're both so cruel. With this armor on, you know I can't run fast. Shinon, Gatry. So, that's where you went. Titania? Of course, I knew we'd need reinforcements. I'm glad it wasn't a waste of time. Well done, both of you. In the end, I got to feather someone, so it was worth the rush. All I did was sweat. That was hard work. One of your favorite games that you never get a chance to replay, so you're so glad it's on. I'm happy to help. Brother, Mist, you did well, sis. You must be frightened. Never stopped believing. I knew that you and the others would come rescue us. I knew you'd come, so I was fine. Really? That's an improvement on your usual sobbing and nose running. You jerk, my nose does not run. Alright, let's go home. My goodness, what a day this has been. Vwing. Pirates aground. Now I remember being able to do things between maps, but maybe we're not at that stage of the story yet. Mercenary Fort. You wanted to see me, father? Sit down, Ike. We haven't had a chance to speak yet. Titania told me about what happened while I was gone, the kidnappings, my own men disobeying her orders. I was the one who left first. I take responsibility for everything. No fair playing the martyr. No one made me go with you. I left of my own free will, and I accept my punishment too. Wait, what am I saying? Please, Commander Greel. Titania entrusted me with her orders. If anyone's to blame, it's me. I'm to blame. No, I'm to blame. No, I'm to blame. I'm the one who should be punished. I set a poor example, Commander Greel. Any punishment should be mine alone. I'm pleased to see you're willing to shield one another, however. Regardless of your reasons, you disobeyed the orders of a superior officer. You are confined to quarters for 10 days. But father, they saved me in Roffle. Rules exist for a reason, Mist. Men don't survive on a battlefield if they do as they wish, without so much as a by your leave. I understand and accept the reprimand. That being said, we've got more work than we can handle. Your punishment is deferred until things calm down. Oscar, Boyd, Reese, come with me. Shinnon, Gatry, and you, Ike, are with me. Yar har ho, me belly's emptier than me first mate's head. Fetch me some grub. Port Talma. That's the pirate ship in question, isn't it? Aye, they sailed into port a few days ago, and have been causing trouble ever since. I pray that you and your companions could drive them away. I understand we'll do what we can. Feathering sea scum is like shooting apples from a tree. Let's do the job and get out of here. Huh, Deputy Commander. You want standard thunder and lightning maneuvers here? Thunder and lightning? I crash into them like thunder, and Shinnon rains arrows down on them like lightning. Sounds good. What should I do? Let's hold back and let them soften them up. Once they've whittled down the numbers, we can all rush the ship and wipe whatever's left. Are you ready, Greel mercenaries? Move out. On my way. Here we go. Ready. Choose. Ah, here we go. So we're starting to get to be able to have other people, but the other people are... Yeah. The other people are not allowed at the moment. Reposition. So I could technically, I was going to say put Ike, but we're not allowed to. No, that all looks sensible. Maybe I should deposit one. One of the swords with someone else in case he picks up another item and we're told to throw it away. That seems about it. Victory, defeat boss. Loss condition, Ike dies. Let's go. Okay, I see 2 potential houses to visit. This and maybe there? And these houses down below are not visitable. I forget how much range you have, friend. 2? So like that? Yes. You move up and absorb damage. Now the people in chonky armor, look at how little damage he takes. 1. Unfortunately, he also does too much damage. I don't really want him, killing the enemy. Yeah, so we'll use the crappier weapon. Ooh, a big miss. Well, I needn't have been worried. Eight 16. He has 29 health. $14 28. 14 28. It's not quite enough to kill. So I guess we go here with Crappy Axe. Kind of like the idea of you blocking. Ike finishes them off. Gets the victory experience. Two times 12? 2 times 12 is plenty. Experience is kind of wasted on him. Horse girl! Marcia. Hey you! Boat monkey, you tricked me, didn't you? Tricked ye? What a vile and nasty thing that is to be saying. Don't ye agree, mateys? Yar, that I do. There be nothing but honest pirates aboard this ship, missy. You said you knew the whereabouts of my older brother. That's why I came all the way to your ship. Aye, and we do know. He was on board for a while, and then, do you recall where he went, matey? Yar, that I do. He was a penniless oaf, and we tossed his worthless carcass into the rolling waves. Yar har ho. My brother? That's horrid. Horrid, did ye say? Your scurvy brother was a horrid one. He lost at a game of chance, he did. If ye lose, ye must pay, and the scallywag tried to cheat me. By shanty Pete he did. Arr, calm yourself, me hearty. Yar, yar, yar. After all, his darling sisters come to pay us— oh, he's suddenly lost his pirate accent for that sentence— a visit. What say ye work off your brother's debt? What say I run you through with my lance and call it a day? Ho ho! It matters not that ye be a Pegasus knight, lassie. A wee minnow like yourself is no match for us sea dogs. Prepare yourself, flying wench. I'm not afraid of you, Clambake. If your axe is as dull as your wit, this will be over in no time. Now, flying horsey knights like her, basically, if you ever let them in range of an archer, my memory says they are dead. Never, ever, 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 ever let them be within range of an archer. Are you gonna kill on the return hit? Not quite. No, not even. So you don't do 2 attacks. Fair enough. You do 2 attacks to that guy. We got a legally not a potion. Well done so far. My memory is that we have to get up and talk to her within like 5 turns or something, or else she can... Well, that guy can actually kill her. If she dies, you don't get to recruit her. Unknown. This town seems quite unruly, wouldn't you say? Is it always this dangerous? Oh, it's plagued by pirates, is it? I see, that would explain why the people are so anxious. You appear to be a mercenary. Would I be right in supposing that you've been hired to clean out the pirates? Perhaps you should take this. It might help you if you run into trouble contending with the pirates. But do hurry. I came this way to see the world-famous fish market. I'll never do so with these ruffians about. Best of luck to you. Is this somewhere that we can visit? Do you have less than 24 health, friend? You do, so that gets us a kill. I know it kind of sucks, but we need to get someone up near Marcia. She can only take 1 more of those hits. Can we talk to you? No. Might need to be with Ike. Sometimes you can only talk to people with certain people. throwing axe. First time we see an enemy with a ranged hand weapon. Talk. There we go. Ike uses recruit on Marcia. You can or throws the Pokeball and it goes ding ding, ding ding. Oh crackers, there's so many of them. I don't want to die here. Brother, this might be my end. Hey, are you alright? It's so cold. So, don't give up. Who are you? I'm a mercenary. The villagers hired us to get rid of these pirates. Are you going to help me? Of course, let me and my companions take it from here. You can escape while the pirates are distracted. That would be fantastic. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. It's all in a day's work. Pshaw, you're helping me out. I should show my gratitude somehow. That's nice, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Get yourself somewhere safe, please. I'll come talk to you about repaying my debt later. What's your name, handsome? I'm Ike, with the Grill Mercenaries. Ike, got it. I'm Marcia, a Pegasus Knight of Benignon. Don't forget me. Alright, I'll see you later. She must leave now, her people need her. Zero damage. Poor enemy. Will you kill if we move you up? Yes. Ugh. Fine, I guess. Doesn't look like Ike is getting much experience from this battle set. No, you can't get up to the other fight, so that's fine. Yep, you finish him. And then you finish him. Tree hits 10, more health, more luck, more skill. Just in case that guy decides to attack. She can tank. But he says, I want to attack Ike. Give back what you've stolen from the good folk here and leave. Yar har har. Ye know ye tetched in the head, lassie. Lassie? We'll show 'em our axes and say "Arr," and the gold and grub come raining down. We'll not be giving this up. I see. Looks like we'll have to rely on force of arms then. Use the good sword, get the kill. Yar, arr, help me. Almost a whole level worth of experience. Health, strength, skill, speed, res, resistance. Not luck and not defense. And not magic, but you don't expect him to get magic. We've driven off all the pirates. Your people will suffer no more indignities at their hands. Thank you. That's joyful news. Here is your pay as promised. Thank you very much. And if you find yourself in need again, don't hesitate to send word. Of course, of course. All of you put on a most marvelous show. What combat skill. To be honest, I was expecting Commander Greel to be here today. When I saw just you, nothing more than, well, no offense, a band of children, I was a tad nervous. I apologize for troubling you. But Commander Greel had more pressing matters. Oh, don't apologize, there's no need. You got rid of the brigands and did it impeccably well. A fine compliment you pay, sir, but it was our pleasure. As a matter of fact, you're more than good enough to be in the Royal Army if you desired, especially your Commander Greel. He's far and away better than any general I've seen hereabouts. What I mean to say is, don't you think running off the pirates is a bit beneath you? That's not... Don't get me wrong now, you certainly helped out the little people. Even so, it seems to me that the proper place for you and your Commander Greel is in service to the Crimean throne. Well, that's what the old man thinks. We and Commander Greel are quite satisfied with the work that we do now. You've not a selfish bone among you. Well, rest assured that we'll speak again if any problems arise. Thank you again. Titania, is something amiss? No, of course not. Our mission is complete, and that's all that matters. You did well, every one of you. Puh! Jobs like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. It's like that old buzzard said, there's better work out there, something that's a bit more of a challenge. Shin on, I'm just joking. Joking. Come on, Titania, be honest, don't you find the work that we do to be a bit unglamorous? You too, Gatry, what's gotten into you? Look, we're not a band of money-hungry recruits, we're professionals and we're good at what we do. Shinnon and I have discussed this at length. All of this mundane mercenary work is unworthy of us. We're wasting our talents. You're telling me that you think Commander Greel is mismanaging us. Do I have that right? Whoa, 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 that's not what I'm saying at all. What is it, Titania? What's what? You seem so angry. It's not like you. Exactly, Ike's got the right of it. It's just that look, we do good work and we help the people. I want you to be proud of that. I felt like you were saying, work that doesn't bring fame and fortune isn't worth doing, that's all. No, you're right. We're the ones who ought to apologize. Enough, let's get going, shall we? Rest is part of our jobs too. We can't get to the next battle exhausted. That sounds like a plan. I'm so hungry I could eat a wyvern. Titania, what is it? If you're looking for pride, I have it. You and my father have kept this group together, and I'm just proud to be part of it, that's all. Ike. Puh. I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's so wrong with fame? What's wrong with having money to live well? Chapter 4, Roadside Battle. Back at the mercenary fort. Is this Soren at last? Ike, I have to tell you something. Listen, settle down, Mist. It's too early for you to be yelling like this. What's going on? Soren's back. He just arrived. That's odd. He wasn't supposed to come back for a while. I know. I wonder what he's doing back so soon. It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go talk to him. Where is he? In the mess hall. I think he wanted to speak with Father. I'll go check there. Troubling news indeed. Gather the troops. Yes, Commander. Ike, if you've got time to waste, you've got time to work. Get over into the briefing room. Yes, sir. What's going on around here? Bad news. Something big is happening and we need to formulate a plan of action. Soren! Hello, Ike. Long time no see. I'm happy to see that you're back. What's happened? I thought you were going to be studying for a while longer. It is a long story. What's the hold-up? Get over there now. Let's go. I'll fill you in later. You probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. And he has some unbelievable news. What news is that? It's Crimea and Dain. They've gone to war. War? It can't be. That's why I've called everyone here. Soren has some more information. Go ahead. All right. Take a look at the map. It's a map of Crimea. Quite detailed from the looks of it. Yes, this is Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base of operations is right about here. Everything started 3 days ago. I needed to do some research, so I went to the archives of Melior's Royal Library. Without warning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air, and the building was rocked by a tremor. I rushed outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders, each clad in glistening ebon armor, black as the night. The Dain army? Correct. Was there provocation? As you know, relationships between Crimea and Dain have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have seen only minor skirmishes. Nothing that has ever approached this kind of scale. It was brutal and without warning. Dain laid waste to the capital. I've never seen destruction on this scale before. A swift attack that was devastating and brutal. A daring gambit indeed. But if it succeeds, a well-chosen one. Yes, the King of Dain would not hesitate to employ these treacherous tactics. What happened next? King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I fled and made my way here. So we don't know how the tides of battle have flown? That's all right. Word of the war can't have travelled far yet. We may well be the first ones to know it out here. You did us well to bring the information, Soren. I know some risk was involved. It was nothing. Dain has invaded Crimea. We may be mercenaries, but this affects us. What will we do? That's the question of the day. How do you see it, Titania? Crimea is the closest thing our company has to a homeland. The Crimean royal family and noble houses have been generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint, as well as a business one, it's in our best interest to help Crimea. And you, Soren, I agree that we are mercenaries, but we are not Crimea's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms. I think we should stay out of it. So you would have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun? I would. Dain troops are superior in numbers and morale. The chances of Crimean victory are slim. But it's ruled by King Raymond, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom, and his brother, Duke Renning, is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Dain may not find victory very easily. Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Dain's King Ashnard is every bit Lord Renning's equal. Victory will hinge on troop numbers and supplies, and Dain is superior in both. The outcome is painfully obvious. Curse you, Soren. Crimea is not doomed. If they can turn aside Dain's initial thrust and turn it into a test of endurance, with the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they won't hold out that long. All right, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you say, but we must ascertain the situation before we decide on a course of action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. Ike, I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going. What? Me? Titania will accompany you as an advisor. Commander, you've got to be joking. He's barely a boy. And he's had barely more than a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish? Ah, Shinon, if you're so concerned, you can go as well. Wait, that's not what I... Damn it. Who else? Gatry, Reese, Soren, that should do. Father, wait, do you want me... That was an order. Get moving. There's no time to waste. Yes, sir. Titania, I'm going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction. Understood. Yes, sir. Ike, wait up. What? Here, this is for you. You got Regal Sword. A sword? Where did you get it? From Father. He told me to give it to you. It's beautiful. This is the first sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down, isn't it? Isn't it great? Yes. Well, be careful. Oh, and bring me a souvenir. Something nice. I've never been to Melior before. We're not going on a vacation, Mist. Sheesh. Capital Way. Are you feeling all right, Ike? You haven't said a word in quite some time. I don't understand what my father is doing. Why put a new recruit like me in charge of something so important? Well, you're going to succeed him one day as our commander. Don't you think he wants you to know how to lead? But I don't know if I'm capable. And even if I am, that day's a long way off. I'm inexperienced, weak, and I'm nothing compared to Father. I'm not so sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man full of promise. Commander Grill is a great man, but I think you will be every bit his equal. In time, you may even surpass him. Don't be ridiculous. It's only my opinion. You need not pay it any mind. Yet, if you fear your own weakness, why not take this chance to better yourself? That would be more in keeping with your personality, wouldn't it? I suppose you're right. Team Huddle. How do things look over there, Soren? Same as everywhere. There are corpses strewn about. Quite a lot of them, especially when you consider how far we are from the capital. Are they Crimean? Judging by the armor, the vast majority of the dead are Dain. It seems that Crimea has the upper hand, just the opposite, I think. The Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. That means King Ramon, or another member of the royal family, was on the move when these soldiers fell on them. Could it have been Lord Renning? As long as the Crimean army still draws breath, Lord Renning will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court. If we've got Dain soldiers moving in our location, they won't be happy. Maijin. You there, who are you? What are you doing here? We're the ones you need. You're armed. Heed me. Drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly or else. Listen to me, fool. You're making a mistake. We're not intending to cooperate. Ready your weapons, men. Move in and kill them all. Shh. Headstrong fools. Getting caught up in some skirmish wasn't part of the plan. But they're not going to listen to us. Get ready to fight, everyone. Alright, Ike, let's see how you handle this role in Captain. What are your orders? We'll do as you say, so long as you hurry up and spit it out. I'm thinking. Give me a moment. Useless. We'd be better off being led by Mist than this soft, untested whelp. We're in the middle of a road and there isn't much cover. Soren and Reese are vulnerable. We have to protect them from enemy attacks. That is a sound strategy, Ike. I can attack from behind your defenses. Good thinking. Do you mean that? Huh, alright, let's do it. No, we're not allowed to have them. Fair enough. Conditions. Lose Ike, victory, kill enemy boss. Fair enough. Let's go. And that's awkward that everyone's going to be in their range. That would kill that guy. And what about... That will also kill that guy. It won't kill that one. And then I can finish it off. Can you do 9, Ike? Yes. Yep, I like that. You do bonus damage, ruining my plan. Hey, I like a turbo. Nice miss. Yes, we're playing the next in the Advanced War series. That was really underwhelming. It's a waste to let her get the experience, but I don't want them to be able to hurt the mage. Lovely dodge. Please don't insta-kill on the retaliate. How many enemies will lemming into Titania? That's better. Get Ike experience. Enemy, 0 damage. That might actually do something. No, also 0 damage. You lemminging? Yes, you're lemminging. I mean, I can't fault her for soaking all this damage. She has done a lovely job of soaking this damage, even if she's stealing all the experience. Yep, that gets the kill. Level up, level up. Every stat a perfect level up. We'll make a mage out of Ike yet. We could just take away her weapon? You mean man. You want her to fisticuffs everyone. Okay. These other enemies can't get up to you. How are we gonna do this? We will crappy lance you. Shoot you. And I kind of would like to get rid of the bowman. And if that makes the other guy lemming, then it makes the other guy lemming. Heal for what? Very wasteful of staff points, but helps level up Reese. Enough. As long as we stay out of your range, we're probably mostly okay. Mike definitely needs some healing now. Ooh. 6 or less, please. Or 8 or less, I should say. Big miss. Both of those will die, right? Yes, I'd rather kill the healthier one. Level up, level up. Only resistance. Ugh. Yeah, that will kill pretty precisely. It also lets me put Reese inside a box. Yeah, finish off the other guy. And lastly, form a wall. Oh, I didn't realize he has a javelin. Grr, blasted mercenaries, better than I expected. Even so, there'll be no match for our finest. Oh. A mage? I'll have to keep my guard up no matter how young you look. You force this combat. We cannot allow you to return home. Are you ready to die? Three damage. What about Big Sword? Big Sword does good damage. What about Medium Sword? Medium Sword will do 12. Like, I should obviously do this first. 17. $6.12. Yeah. We can go and heal Soren for extra experience on Reese. This is true. I think we go with Ike and then Gantry. Or the other way around. Nah, well, let's get the finishing kill with... Well, depends. How much health are you on, friend? 32. Fine, you can take the first hit. Stabby, stabby. And that weakens it enough that Ike can get the kill. Even with the shitty weapon. Well, even with the medium, not the ultra shitty one. The ultra shitty one still doesn't kill. Bah, you're nothing more than a bunch of ragtag sellswords. Who are you to oppose Dain? You are so terribly ignorant of your position in this world. You refuse to listen to us and attack without provocation. Is this the way of your army? You're a cheeky monkey, aren't you? Once you're dead, you'll regret sassing. Wah! Wretched curs, you will regret your decision to oppose Dain. Ding-de-ling, level up. A much less perfect level up than last time. Still, we got strength. Weapon up and javelin. But we're full. I guess we'll get rid of the one crappy iron sword that we've mostly used. Did we suffer any casualties? Any wounded or dead? No? Excellent. I don't know, taking out these Dain soldiers might have been a bad move. Shinon, what are you doing? This swine's got some nice weapons. Besides, he's not going to complain. He won't need them where he's going. Shinon! Get a hold of yourself. We can't afford such behavior right now. Steal from the dead on your own time. You judgmental little... Soren, Shinon, stop it at once. This is no place for us to waste time bickering among ourselves. Let's clear out of here. We have to tell the commander what happened. Let's take this road. We should be able to cut through the forest and... Huh? Something wrong? No, as I said, the road... Wait. I just saw something move on the far side of that thicket. A wounded soldier, maybe? I'll go have a look. Be careful. Oh, no. Have you found anything? It's a woman. Not a woman? How terrible. Leave her. We shouldn't get involved in matters that don't concern us. Elincia. Oh. Thank goodness, it looks like she's just fainted. We'd better take her with us for now and make sure she's all right. Give me a hand, will you, Reese? Of course. I don't like this. Wing. The mercenary fort. Father, brother, it's that lady that you rescued. She's awake. Really? Come on, let's greet our guest. How are you feeling? I'm fine, and you are? The name's Griel, commander of this mercenary company. My lord, are you not the one who came to my aid, aren't you? I don't know how to thank you. Hold on. The one who found you and brought you here is my son. If you want to thank someone, thank him. No, please, that's not Lord Ike, was it? You have my gratitude. Oh. Pardon my bluntness, but I have some questions. Who are you? What were you doing in that place? The place we found you was the site of a fierce battle between Crimean and Dain forces. Are you some relation to the Crimean royal family? I make no promises, but we may be able to help you. Will you share your story with us? You took me in and cared for me. I will place my trust in you. My name is Elincia. Riddle, Crimea. I am the daughter of King Raman of Crimea. What? You are a princess? Yes. That's an odd claim to make. I've never heard of the king having any children. That is to be expected. My heritage, my very existence, was never made public. Why is that? To avoid national turmoil. I was born after my uncle was named as successor, so they kept you a secret to avert a possible blood feud. I'm willing to accept that as the explanation for the time being. Let's suppose that you are a princess. You must know what's become of the king and your uncle. I would like to hear about them. My father and mother are dead. They fell at the hand of Ashnard, king of Dain. My uncle and the royal knights are still battling the army. I see. I fled the castle to follow my lord uncle's orders and seek refuge in the kingdom of Gallia. In Gallia? Yes. We believed that King Canegus would grant me sanctuary, so that's where I was going. But we were discovered by Dain troops, and I lost my escort of knights. My life, the life I have now, was purchased with the blood of those brave knights. Does the king know of your existence? Yes. I was told the royals of each nation were informed of my identity in the event of dire circumstances. If that's the case, they must be searching frantically for you. Master Greel, my Lord Ike, you said that you were mercenaries, didn't you? Please, would you help me? I beg you, I have no one else to turn to. Princess Crimea, truly? Father spoke to her as if he believed she were telling the truth. I see. What is it? It's nothing. I was just remembering something from the past. Back when you were still a royal knight? How do you know about that? A long time ago, I overheard Shinnon and the others talking about it. They keep such loose tongues. Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but much like I have more experience than you, I also have more things to worry about. Like the princess? Well, yes, I myself was unaware of her existence, but now that I think about it, she does bear a striking resemblance to the king and the queen. Then she probably is a princess. I wonder what father will do. Will he take on her request? We get Roffle. We've got trouble outside. There are soldiers, and a lot of them. What? Is everyone here? Yes. Commander, what are the Dane dogs saying? Turn over the princess and leave immediately. Comply or we will attack. It's quite straightforward. What are we going to do? That's what we're here to decide. One thing has been made clear by the arrival of our friends outside. I would say that this confirms her identity as a true princess, wouldn't you? Yes. But what do we do? I'd like to hear the opinion of everyone. Titania, you're first. The blame for this war rests on Dain. If we ally ourselves with them, the company's reputation will suffer. On the other hand, if we deliver Princess Crimea safely, our stock will rise in the eyes of our primary employers. The road is clear. What about you, Soren? There's nothing to think about. Deliver the princess to Dain immediately. Even if Crimea is in the right, we're mercenaries. Our actions are dictated only by self-interest. If we want to ensure our future, we need Dain in our debt. They will win the war after all, and nothing else serves us better than handing over the princess. Shinnon, Gatri, Soren is a pompous, superior whelp, but he has got the right idea. Besides, the destination's Gallia, so it's a moot question. I don't care how much we get paid, there's no way under the sun I'm going to stinking beast country. Princess Alincia, she does possess a certain regal beauty. There's a lot to be said for that, you know. However, I prefer country girls. Cuter, but not quite so standoffish. Oh, forget I said that. Whatever you decide is good with me, Commander. Oscar, Boyd, what about you two? I agree with Titania. If we turn the princess over, we are essentially giving them permission to kill her. I'm in favor of helping her. That's what heroes are supposed to do. And Reese? I believe that none of it hinges on whether she's a princess or not. Refusing to aid someone in need is not something we should do, and that's what I think. That's right, let's help her! Please, we have to help her. And what about you, Ike? I agree with Titania. I say we help her and take her to Gallia. I see. I think I know where you all stand. Well, here's my decision. We escort the princess to Gallia. Tsk. Are you sure that's for the best? Yes. Besides, I think the choice has been taken out of our hands. What? Open your ears and listen, all of you. What is it? I don't hear a thing. That's the problem. Don't you think it's a bit odd? Complete silence in all directions? I see what you're talking about. Not only are the animals quiet, but the bugs are silent too. And that's unnatural beyond belief, which means we're surrounded. The enemy soldiers aren't waiting for an answer, they've decided to attack. It would appear that they have no intention of keeping their side of the proposed bargain. They were planning on luring us into a false sense of security and destroying us. Probably so. But the deal is, we're not so naive or inexperienced as to fall for that trap. Everyone, take your positions. We're going to settle this right now. I'll go and hold the rear entrance. Ike, you're in command. Don't let the enemy take the front. Got it. Be careful, Commander. I'll give it a shot. Reporting in, sir. The mercenaries have taken up arms and formed up in the bailey. So they sniffed out our plan, did they? Says Dakova. Which means they're not an opponent that will be easily fooled. We will need something special. Will we continue with the planned attack? No. Princess Crimea is somewhere within that fort. If we use flaming arrows to smoke them out, we might harm her. We've been told to do our best to deliver her alive and uninjured. It would be preferable if they were to come out of their own accord. If they do, slay everyone but the princess. Yes, sir! We have everyone. What are the victory conditions? Defend for 6 turns if Ike dies or enemy seizes Ike's position. Sure. They have enemy horsey people now. And he's also a horsey person. There don't seem to be bad guys to the right. Get 2 attacks in if you can. And a crit? Wait, why did you get 3 in? I thought it said only 2. Blobber is confused. But killing an extra enemy is great. I'd rather do a little bit more than 11. But changing up to the heavier axe lets him hit twice, so we'll go with the lighter axe first. Defending those 2 squares seems reasonable. Yep, that gets rid of them. How many more squares can you move after that, friend? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you'd only be able to retreat 1 square back. It looks like that's enough to get out of the range of the archer. But I still like the idea of just guarding here and here. Tank lady. Tank can get rid of their archers. Okay, and Oscar. Level up, level up. Health, strength, speed, defense, resistance. Would have been nice to get skill as well, but we're not going to complain about that. It's a pretty good level up. Ow. And that guy's going to be committing suicide, surely. Yeah. This guy is also probably lemminging. This game is the GOAT. I liked this game. I enjoyed playing this through. It's a little sad that importing characters from this one to the next one makes them like stupidly overpowered. But otherwise I had a good time with this and the next one. Back in the day. Still got my game discs. Just for the next one. And my memory card with the import. So I could start another new campaign importing them. Skill and resistance. Swordsman. Yeah, they're surprisingly... like, they weren't overly popular games at the time, and now the series is more popular and people want copies of the older games, so they're surprisingly valuable. If I have you attack... will you kill? No. What about there? Also no. What about you? That's good enough. Absolutely need to heal Soren. Yeah, slowly but surely ping this guy down. Do-do-do-do. Gantry levels up. Health, strength, magic, skill. No defense, but what are you gonna do? 8. Don't really like 8. But I do like that you can attack and run away. Six. What about the horse? Oh! Well, there's something I'd forgotten. That you can't shoot through buildings. Yeah, that does perfect. Oh no, one more. Level up, level up. Skill and luck, but nothing else. Oof. Yeah, that kills that guy. I'm happy with that. Yeah, no magic. But I don't really like Soren. Even if she's worse, I prefer Hungry Girl. Hungry Girl, best girl. No, I don't want shove, I want you to bow. Well, you go heal Soren. Speed and luck, but nothing else. Also not amazing. I honestly wouldn't mind shoving you one up. Or do I not do that because then that gives 2 surface? Actually, I don't do that because that then gives 2 surface area for the enemy to attack Boyd. And Boyd is the least healthy of the people on this front at the moment. Big hammer miss into enemy basically dying. Foolish enemy. Nice miss. You'd do more damage? You thought there was like flanking bonus? Ooh, that's starting to get a bit worrying. Big miss. Thank God that guy doesn't have a javelin as well. Ike could be Very dead. The question is, do the bowmen go for Ike? Oh. You need a miss. No! Just open your eyes, Ike. Okay, Gattree and Girl will have to go that way. Come on, same idea, but Gattree and Titania go that way next time. Let's go. So this time I want you. Honestly, I probably should have swapped his position and Boyd's. Oh, sorry, Oscar's. Because then he'd be able to move up and block straight away. Single surface area. Actually, I still like you moving into the corner there. And it might be time to lose the animations. As much as we don't mind the animations, there's also... Where are we? Off. What was individual? I don't remember individual. Seems right. Wing, wing, wing. At least we got magic this time. HP and strength, not gonna complain. Big miss. I kind of want to run you away and heal you on the Healy square. I was relatively certain it said it was going to do 17. Oh, I want you there. Okay. Finish that. Stay where you are. That is a lot of return damage. But we can't quite kill. Heal Void. I don't remember the bushes healing you, but okay. Old man memory. That was lovely. Dodge double hit. Your attacks cannot harm him. His armor is like a shield of steel. Someone else gets to finish them off next turn. Okay. 5, 15, 21. So you kill Mr. 5. Hail Mary. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hammer. Can you kill this guy? 16. What if we use the good sword? Also no, frustratingly. What if we use you to help? those of you joining, we are playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. A game that I liked back when I was finishing high school / starting uni. 16 in no return, that sounds good. And then 17. Yeah, it gets the kill. And then Horse, can you finish the Archer? Close, but not quite. Archer Girl needs... Sorry, Archer... Titania needs healing. 32 or 32. We'll do 32. And I don't mind increasing the surface area on Titania as long as I heal her first. Yeah, so now the mage is out of enemy range. Yes, they could attack the bowman once, but we're okay with that. This is going much smoother than last time. I want you to have the experience, or Boyd, or Oscar? Also, you could get down and immediately attack this poor idiot. How much damage would Spear Guy do back to you? Ooh, that's no good, because that will kill Oscar. Hide in the healing bush? Yeah, we could hide in the healing bush. How much damage do we need to do that? 1? And these 2 enemies can't make it to the healing bushes. So, okay. Now, who would I rather level up? Boyd or Soren? Probably Soren, even though I prefer Ileana. No magic. Rip. Defense is nice. You... No, they got the same, so just stay where you are. And then for these 2, do we start coming down and trying to kill Dakova? And if you could reach healing, Ike. Lovely. What's going on? Weren't they supposed to be completely surrounded? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm surprised if he didn't get 2 attacks back. Titania probably kills that guy in return. Yes, the enemy lemmings. Okay, you kill... Trouble is you can't actually kill... Oh no, you can kill that in one hit. Perfect. Move up and heal him. Kinda sucks. What about you? 20? No. You just move up, do normal. And you. One speed only. Oh. Hide back in the healing tree. And you advance. Now, out of these guys. Use the good bow. Yeah, I think this guy's worth using the good bow on. I don't believe it! What went wrong? General Dakova. No, not the General. Not at the hands of these scum. I won't allow it. Face me and breathe your last, wretched scum. Level up, level up. Strength and magic. No, strength and skill, sorry. A Shira icon. You come down and blow up the archer. You also blow up the archer. Otherwise, I like you there. Ow. Nice miss. Boyd level up. Hit points and skill. Shin and dodges. And kills on the return. He's super cheese. Blob Emblem. Blob Emblem. Smack. The enemy has lemminged. Smack. I don't know if you'll get two, though. Yes. The enemy has lemminged. And I'd prefer him to be getting the experience than Titania. So every time they lemming into him rather than her, I'm happy. Do-do-do-do-do. Defense and health. That's what you want him for. His job is to sponge, sponge, sponge. Iron Blade? Sounds better than Iron Sword. We should stop using the regal sword, though. We do indeed like Ike. Boyd is the void? That's a bit more of a stretch. You move down here in case more spawn next turn. You heal up. Void. And here. Calvin the New Yorker would find it natural. More so. You. Also dead. And there was one. Box him in, why not? General Dakova's gone. We've been beaten back. We don't stand a chance. Retreat, quickly. Maybe I should have left a guy alive so that more enemies could spawn and I could have harvested more experience. I didn't think the map would necessarily end. We've cleared the surrounding area of Dain troops. There's no question about it. We're enemies of the Dain Kingdom now, aren't we? We've no time to rest. Everyone pack your things. We leave at once before the enemy brings reinforcements. Understood. Boyd, come with me. Right behind you, bro. Oh, we've got to hurry too. Come on, Roffle. We've got to pack as much food and supplies as we can. Whatever you say, let's go, Mist. Titania, take Shinnon and Gatry and make sure we have a secure road from here to the Great Forest. We'll make our way to Gallia through the Sea of Trees. On my way, sir. Reese, stay with me. I want you to help me pull essential documents from the library. Everything else we burn. Yes, sir. Ike, you're in charge of the princess. All right. Princess Alincia, I'm going to ready a horse for you. What should we have you do? I know, go to the mess hall. I'm sorry? Time will go by faster if you're helping Miss than if you're just sitting around waiting for me. Oh, I understand. I can do that. I'm sorry. This is kind of awkward. Making a princess help me with packing? Please don't worry. I just hope that I don't end up slowing you down by getting in your way. Don't be silly. You're much better at this than I am. It's a big help. Are all princesses so good at this sort of thing as you are? I wasn't raised at court, so my life was a bit different than most princesses. I cooked, cleaned, sewed. Why, I did all manner of things. Really? That's surprising. I would never have guessed from looking at you. Let's see, I also rode horses, practiced sword fighting. Mist, what's that around your neck? Oh, I didn't mean to, I guess I can show it to you, Princess Alincia. And that's the thing that we get on the next level screen. Oh, that's lovely. It's an incredible medallion, isn't it? I wonder what the light is. It used to belong to my mother. That's all I know. It's all I have to remember her by. I don't know where the light comes from. Boop. It didn't used to be like that. A while back, it just started glowing. Yeah, totally not suspicious. The world is full of mysteries, isn't it? One thing is clear, though. It certainly is beautiful. I wonder what the light means. Petron. What? What did you just say? I think I must be hearing things. I thought you said they got away. It appears treating them as ordinary mercenaries was a mistake, ma'am. They're strong enough to defeat General Dakova. We rank and file were outmatched from the beginning. So you tucked your worthless tails and came running back here, is that it? Have you forgotten the Dain Army's motto? Success or failure, life or death? Hey you, get this trash out of here. Yes ma'am, move it. No, please, I don't want to die. Dog's breath. I'm surrounded by worthless imbeciles. Enna, tell me, which way should we move to catch the mercenaries and the girl? The Crimean capital, Melior, is already under King Ashnard's control. The remnants of the Crimean army are negligible. The only place left for the princess to turn is south, into the kingdom of Gallia. So the girl, like her dead father before her seeks the friendship of the hairy devils, eh? What a stupefying world we live in. If she gains sanctuary in Gallia, capturing her will become that much more difficult. The mercenaries she's got escorting her are a powerful group and not to be taken lightly. We'll gather intelligence on them as quickly as we... It's not necessary. I will head up the pursuit of our wandering princess. General Petron, you'll go yourself? If we know where the princess and her band are headed, well, there's no need for subtlety. We'll just hunt them down and kill them. Mercenaries, what are they to me? I am General Petron. No matter who I face, I've never failed, nor will I ever. Mwahaha! I am moustache-twirlingly evil. The continent of Tellius, blessed by the goddess, to the northwest lies the land of Crimea, home of the Greel mercenaries. You heard all of that in your head, but with a posh British accent? Without warning, Crimea's eastern neighbour, the Kingdom of Dain, launches an attack on Crimea's capital. Yes, a foreign navy... A foreign power has seized Crimea's capital and are occupying it. Ike leads his handful of mercenaries to Melior to confirm Soren's news of the attack. En route, they happen upon a young woman, unconscious but unharmed. Fearing for her safety, they take her to their stronghold. When she wakes, the woman gives her name as Alincia and lays claim to the title of Princess of Crimea. She relates the sad tale of her flight from Crimea and her parents' murder at the hands of Arsnard, King of Dain. He's a big arse. The Grail mercenaries answer Princess Alincia's plea for help and agree to escort her to the Kingdom of Gallia. Hailvammer. Located in the southwest of Crimea, Gallia is home to the Lagoos, a race quite unlike Ike and his fellow Bjork. Humans! Crimea and Gallia have long struggled to overcome their differences. In recent years, the two kingdoms have done much to ease the prejudice between the furry and human factions. Their combined efforts have forged a bond of trust and friendship that may yet overcome years of intolerance. Ike and company escape the Dain army, abandoning their longtime base. From there, they begin the long march towards Gallia. Their task is clear and their destination far. They slip into an ocean of trees. Yeah, that's the medallion that we just had, like, I wonder why it's glowing. Could it be a widget? Could it be a MacGuffin? Blazes. Why does it have to be so damned humid? If we weren't being chased, I'd strip off this armor here and now. I'm almost glad that we are being pursued. I suppose you'll have to grin and bear it, won't you? I suppose I will. Enough of your griping, you're wasting energy. The heat is appalling. Dense forests such as these are not made for us delicate humans. The subhumans love them, though. These subhumans, are they really so different from us? You mean you've never seen a beast man before? Never. I have. They're a hairy bunch, I'll tell you. Ugly as sin, too. Their faces are fangs and whiskers. Their claws like daggers, razor-sharp and deadly. And even though they can speak our language, they're beasts through and through, savages one and all. Are there more than one type? The ones that Shinnon calls subhumans can be divided into 3 groups, each one named for its physical characteristics: the beast tribe, the bird tribe, and the dragon tribe. They are traditionally called Lagoos. The Lagoos tribe, residing here in Gallia, is the beast tribe, who possess those feline qualities of which Shinnon spoke. To the south are the islands where the birdmen live. The dragons are in Goldoa. It's something every mercenary should know. Looks like you know even less than I gave you credit for, Ike, my boy. Perhaps a little farther and we'll be out of the tree line. Hail, Sergeant Cookie. Really, that means Gallia proper. Compared to this forest, even a kingdom of half-breeds will seem like heaven. I love the music. So much of the music. And that's when we lost track of them. I assigned a squad to pursue them and returned so that I could give you this report. Understood. Step down. So, Princess Alincia is making her way through the forest to Gallia. Ina, it appears your advice was sound. You've earned my praise. Thank you. When the king assigned me a tactician, I wondered what I had done to lose his trust. And when I saw that it was a young girl, I burned with anger at our king's judgment. Still, it's worked out better than I'd expected. Keep up the good work. Of course. Now then, it's time for the hunt to begin. Hold it right there, everyone. We're coming to the edge of the forest. Form up combat positions. I don't suppose our Dain pursuers, willing to let us just slip away. There's no doubt they will attack again. Without knowing their numbers, it's difficult to advise on a course of action. Take your best guess, Soren. With the limited information we have, what do you think is the best way to proceed? Some of our group can't fight. If we're all caught, we'll have a difficult time defending them and attacking. I suggest we separate into two groups, a small fighting force to engage the enemy and buy the main group time. The rest of us will escort the princess to Gallia as quickly as possible. You want us to divide our combat strength? The main force aside, don't you think the risk to the smaller group is too high? I believe this is the only way to achieve our goal and keep casualties to a minimum. Greel? Man in the middle is boss. Big nose man, not man wearing green color scheme. It's possible there's an ambush waiting for us at the end of the forest. If we proceed with no plan, we may be caught between the pursuit and the ambush, which would be the end of us all. It looks like we have no choice but to give it a go. Him. Greel. Alright, let's split up. The diversionary team will be Gatry, Shinnon, and me. The rest of you guard Princess Alincia and proceed to Gallia right away. Got it! Are you sure that you're taking enough people? Idiot pup. Small numbers mean better mobility. Your time would be better spent worrying about yourself. Listen up, this will probably prove to be the biggest fight this company's faced. Remember, you only have one life. I don't want any of you dying on me. It's in times like these that things that matter are not what our blood ties are, but we are a family anyway. I don't want to cause your family any grief. So live. Ike will be commanding the main force. Titania, you're his support. Let's move out. See you all in Gallia. So they're waiting for us after all. There are more of them than I thought there'd be. I thought they would have been spread across the forest border. I didn't expect to see so many of them in one place. Should we rethink our strategy? No, we've already split up. It's too late to reconsider now. Isn't there some way we can at least get the Princess, Mist, and Ruffle to the far shore safely? There are 2 more bridges. This thicket extends to the edge of the westmost bridge. If we can use the trees as cover, we might be able to reach the bridge undetected. From there, we could launch a surprise attack. We'll be creating a diversion, right? Correct. While we keep the enemy's attention, the princess and the others can cross the bridge safely. We've no time for discussion. That's the plan we go with. My lord Ike, I will fight with you. No, you won't. My lord, I can't let you expose yourself to danger. Everyone here is risking their lives to ensure your safety. If you understand that, cooperate and do as I ask. I'll do my part. It's settled then. Let's break through their lines. Mist, Ruffle, take care of the princess. Do not let yourselves be seen. Okay, be careful everyone. Leave it to us, Ike. We'll just pretend it's a game of hide and seek, and I never lose at hide and seek. Everyone ready to go? So what are the wind conditions? Escape. And if we lose Ike, we lose. We've got everyone we're allowed to have. Seems reasonable. Oh, I didn't remember this. I don't remember being able to change the camera angle. Amazing. Okay, so that's the square that we have to defend. So they were saying that rather than going this way and getting seen early, maybe we should stick in the trees and come over this way. Good lord. God. No, you can't even move at all now. I hope that doesn't count as in their vision. Okay, I reckon we're good to start moving up. And I meant to get not using that anymore. Go back to the crappy weapon. Really? Why is our hit rate so bad? Well, fine. Why didn't... Oh, because you haven't moved. 8? 8 is not enough. We've spotted them. Inform General Petrin at once. Request she gather the troops. Yes, sir. Two? Two is a bit sad. There we go. 0. I don't mind 0 when it's us getting zeroed. Can you reach all the way up to that next archer? Not... Oh, sorry. The next swordsman? Not quite. So it's going to do like 3? That's also sad. What about you? Maybe I should change that back to basic, because I'm not doing a good job of telling when I'll get 2 attacks. Speed greater than or equal to opponent's speed plus 4 for doubles. Vummer has memorized all the math that I only knew at the time and do not remember. I can't use that for a double attack because if it runs out of power points, it stops your attack. So I'm forced to go with that or this. I'll do that because then it only uses 1 attack. Skill, health, speed, luck. Defense would have also been nice, but I'm not going to complain. How far away can... I'm not allowed to tell. Let's guess it's about there. Move Ike back a little bit so that they can get healed. Kind of hoping that she wouldn't double attack. It's been the same formula since, like, Geon... I had never played any of the ones earlier than this, Vummer. So... I played this one, I played the next one, and I played, like, 1 or 2 of the DS ones and got really grumpy with them turning it into a pay-to-win DLC game. Basically, for one of the DS ones, they made it exceedingly difficult. And there was a literal, you could buy a DLC that would let you level grind infinitely. And I kind of went ballistic and said, no, if you're going to do that as a game, I am dropping you as a series. You have betrayed my trust and what I think of as reasonable, behaving reasonably. Maybe even one more. They were desperate and threw all the ideas into the game, as it was the final one. Do I move you up and start attacking this guy? That does kill. Yeah. Oh no, it only does 26, not 36. That was 30. But I need to do 32. Well, that gives us 2 surface area on guarding exit man next turn. Which means we should be able to kill him. That's my theory. What's this? They're not bad. Let's go, men. Hit the mercenary scum with everything you have. Okay, so we say... That's a lot of damage coming in for Oscar. We do it like that. I guess I'd rather you be on that side then. Skill and speed. And a potion. So it was you with big double. Try me. I'll not let even a single soldier get past. Oof. Titania is not as bad. I don't, like, my memory says that she starts off absurdly overpowered and then she, like, leaves the story for a while, and then when you get her back, she seems, like, underpowered relative to you, and that her level ups are bad compared to where you will be by then. So that it's kind of... The sensible thing to do is avoid using her as much as you can. Oh, my life ends here. But though you flee to Gallia, you will fall to Dain. Level up, level up. Health and speed. We at least got a nice goodie out of it. Yes, that's a Jagan. They give you a very upgraded, strong upgraded character at the start of the game that has bad growth. Do I push you forwards? I'd kind of like to stay out of range of that person, I think. Also, I'm not really a fan of that Mr. Horsey can reach Reese. No, I didn't play the GBA games. They were not on my radar at the time. I didn't even know there were GBA ones. I think I want you. No, you're stealing all the glorious experience, lady. Ow. You've got to take her weapons away? God, you are... Chat, you are horrible monsters. That's the second one of you telling her to play fisticuffs. Okay, let's find out if this is a if we exit with one. Or if it's a everyone needs to escape one at a time. Because there are two kinds of levels like that, if I remember right. There's the only one person needs to get to the exit levels, and there's that you must bring everyone individually to the exit levels. Rip you. I guess you can maybe hunt down... Oh. No, because if we want to escape next turn, I like you there. One! But at least it does nothing back to us. Do we have you pick up Reese? That's kind of tempting. Yeah, I'm gonna have you pick up Reese. He can't use the exit? So maybe this is a only one person needs to escape. Okay, it's an only one person needs to escape one. I don't know how, but we made it. Brother! My Lord Ike, Mist, Princess, Ruffle. Are you all well? Yup, we're fine, says Ruffle. Here's this Gallia, we made it. We're safe now. I thought I would feel different, but I don't. This is all due to your efforts. Thank you. His name is Ruffle. Because that's what he makes us do when we think of using him in combat. Princess Alincia. It's still too early to rest easy. The others haven't rejoined us yet. We're talking about the commander. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Father, Shinon, Gatry. Princess Alincia, I'm afraid we're going to have to part ways here. What do you mean? I'm going back to aid our companions. I want you to continue with Mist to the royal palace of Gallia. What? No, Ike. I'm going to stay with you. Listen to me, Mist. We must do it this way so that everyone gets out alive. Father and I will catch up to you right away. Don't worry. Have we ever broken a promise to you? Well, no. All right, then. We'll go ahead. Thank you, Mist. We'll see you soon. All right, Titania. Please take care of my brother. Promise. You have my word on it. Yeah, we beat the boss man. We got most of it. We beat the boss man. There was like, what? One healer, one archer, and one more spearman? Oscar Boyd, don't get killed out there, alright? Ruffle! Knock it off, both of you. You're like a couple of old women. We're gonna be fine. Nothing's bad's gonna happen while I'm around. Pardon, my Lord Reese? Yes? Take this with you, please. This is a mend staff, isn't it? Are you sure it's alright? Every one of you is putting yourself in harm's way on my account. I only hope that the staff can mitigate your risks even slightly. Thank you very much. This will help greatly. I will use it to aid the others in your name. Thank you. Please be careful. If you'll excuse me. O benevolent Ashira, grant them all your blessing. Alright, we're going to go now. Good luck. Watch your step. We'll be careful. We'll see you all again, I'm sure of it. I know you will all be safe. Let's get moving. Where to, Soren? To the east by road. Let's find the commander before the enemy reinforcements show up. Save. Yes. Let's go. Chapter 7. Shades of Evil. But we're going to... No! No! I don't want more to go. We're going to cut there for the sec. Cliffhanger.